When we had last left Team Bald, their exploration of the lower levels of the Elfsong Tavern continued, with them reaching none other than the sewers beneath Baldur's Gate. And it was there that they ran into Halfling, who turned out to be Orin, who turned out to have kidnapped Halfling. Now, with a weird gambit and a strange deal proposed by Orin, Halfling's very life hung in the balance. But also, they traveled up to the upper levels, where they had kind of a fun, intimate moment that they witnessed between Lacrissa and Alfira, and they also met with one of the other investigators surrounding the murder, or investigating the murder surrounding Stelmane. Now it was time to continue exploring the rest of the city. This is Baldur's Gate 3. Welcome back. Let's unhide that. And is there anywhere I should, like, jump off of here? Should I do that? Should I consider doing that?
Of course, love. And please don't call me...
There are a lot of places we could go to. Huh. But none of them seem particularly, like, unreachable, at least for now. At minimum, we should keep in mind that we can access the upper levels.
If the gods are watching me.
Right.
Good. Once Gortash clears up.
Okay. Let's get that active. And we'll jump down here. Rented rooms. Oh. So you don't even have to go through the inn. Okay. Ser Frenello. Hello?
Tears balls. Just lost the best job I ever had. Easy work in the upper city. But you don't care. And why should you? Sorry I said anything.
Okay, jeez. Waiter Thorn.
La la la. Dee da dee dum dee dee. Bum bum bum.
What? Ho server, what's the best thing on your drinks menu? What's that song you're sort of singing? Bard check. Have you ever thought about becoming a bard? Because if you have, you shouldn't! You shouldn't! Oh my god, a bard check made exactly for me. Bard. Have you ever thought about becoming a bard? Because if you have, you shouldn't.
Very funny. If that joke wasn't older than I am, I'd laugh.
Okay, can I talk to you again?
Still here, valued client. The drinks are still inside.
Okay, how about Frenello?
You haven't heard of any open positions for an event planner, have you? No, of course not. Just look at you.
Just look at you.
Why do I even bother?
Planning events? Ugh. I bet you've never even heard of an event in your life. Rowan Elkfriend.
As long as they do their...
On days like this, I miss the forest. I used to scamper amongst my woodland friends, if you can believe it. Here, not a squirrel in sight.
Anything else?
Sorry, stranger, for getting maudlin about the forest before. I'm not at my best.
Okay.
Speaks well, that envoy Gortash.
Let's talk to you before we go around the other side of the inn. Lil Dara?
The service here is worse than ever. What do you have to do to get a drink around here?
Probably talk to the waiter over there. Waiter Thorn. Anything else?
The servers aren't paying any attention. I could walk without paying my bill and they'd never notice.
Okay. Anything else? Elfsong Tavern.
The Elfsong Tavern.
What's with this blackboard back here? Bottoms up. Well, I can't reach it. Can Carla reach it?
Here goes.
Oh, she can.
Bottoms up for our Baldur's Bones winners. And tees up for the next session. Same time every 10 day.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
What's going over here? Front door. Or some sort of door. Let's see. Have I spoken with you two? I don't think I have.
This is the closest to a rag it's ever been.
Vincent Fentiman.
When I think about the poor refugees starving in Rivington, I could just weep. I believe I'll drown my tears in another brandy.
Okay. Anything else?
Brandy is the cure for most ills, I do believe.
Okay, cool. Theobelia. Theobelia?
Vincent here is a wastrel and a scapegrace, but he does amuse me. Well, if you left, you must be back again. My, but how I amuse myself.
Okay, cool. Cool, I like that.
Suppose you've learned anything.
Let's see. Anybody else around the back that I need to speak with? I mean, there are places I should go around the back. True enough.
Never goes on.
I'm never eating at the Elfsong again.
Okay. Let's see. Stop the presses. I guess we could go for one of these targets here and try to intercede again. Okay. Travel back around this way. And I guess we'll talk to you two.
They never found the head. Makes me wonder how they knew it was Stelmane.
Oh, beheaded.
Oh, you can tell all sorts with technology these days. I'm sure she left some hair. Or teeth.
What if it was the Emperor who did it? Right? What if it was the Emperor who did it to both implicate Gortash, but also was maybe just a little hungry? You know?
I heard it happened right here in the Elfsong. Sliced clean through Stelmane's neck.
I heard her.
Nah, because all of the rest
shape
of the markings were very much...
I always said the Elfsong was haunted. Now it's doubly so.
Yeah, all the markings in there definitely point in one very specific direction, right? Okay, Hilario Verota.
You've got to talk to the locals if you want the true story about Stelmane's death. The Gazette would never print all the juicy details.
Anything else?
I hope they stitched up the pieces before they sent the body to the family. If they could find them all, that is.
Oh. So it was more than the head gone missing. Okay. Not unlike, Dribbles. Bunt Chugly. What a name.
Look, I read that if you walk around the pub after each pint, you don't get a hangover. And if it's in the Gazette, it has to be true.
Okay. Anything else?
There were.
Listen, I got to concentrate if I'm to walk off these pints.
And let's speak with you, Meg Thanet.
You eaten at the Elfsong before? Awful, just awful. I had a stew there once that looked like it had a finger in it.
Anything else?
Oh, I'm sure they cleaned up the scene of the murder before they started serving customers again. Oh, they must have done. They must.
Okay.
Makes me wonder
And
how
let's
they
go
knew
over
it
this
was
way.
Oh, you can tell
How about
all
you
sorts
all?
with technology
Flayrith. What is this place?
these days.
Highberry's home. Okay. Flayrith, what's your deal?
There's some rather lovely vintages out today. I'd get in quick if I were you.
Anything else?
Back again, I see. Hope you're enjoying the festivities.
And over here, Onter.
Sliced clean through Stelmane.
Glorious summer's day, is it not? Perfect, in my opinion, for a light, refreshing tipple.
Okay. Anything else?
Ah, you return. Beautiful day for a bottle.
Sure. So they're like a winery. Rig a wine festival.
I'm rather enjoying the white. Maybe you should give it a try.
Okay, maybe I will.
I don't know about you, but I think some of these folk might be drunkards.
Okay. Roger Highberry. Oh, your last name is Highberry.
Hello there.
Oh.
We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Why is this dude wearing armor and wielding
Cora,
weapons?
Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
Save failed medicine. Cora Highberry, your life is in danger. A serial killer is after you. I would love a glass, Master Metzley. I'm afraid I must decline, but I hope you enjoy your wine. Is this an attempted killing here? Cora Highberry, your life is in danger. A serial killer is after you.
No. I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley, are you quite all right?
Uh-oh.
It was perfect.
I guess we're finding out why he was wearing armor and wielding weapons.
Perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face, and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
Oh dear. Oh man. Holy shit, they're everywhere. Oh, it was more than just him. Okay. Well. Huh. Let's see then about all this. Oh, they all look like the same dude now. They are doppelgangers. Okay. Why did they choose this specific guy? Okay, I'm sure. Let's go on over here. Get some frenzy going. Yeah, evidently, folks wrote in. Let me know that Orin is not technically a doppelganger, but is a changeling. And what is the distinction? You got me.
Find a route.
Okay. Let's see here. Do I have cleave? I do. Could I cleave all of them? I don't think so. I could try and do a throw. Right? I could try and do that. Should we go into giant form? Probably. How much health do they have? They don't have all too much. But even so, we could get an attack off anyhow. Let's do it. Good. And then, Frenzied Strike. Or should I do a reckless attack now? Frenzied Strike here. How do I want to handle this? Let's see, do I have advantage against you? I do not. Okay. Well, let's see. That is a bonus action. Well, we may as well do it. Let's do this first and foremost. Wait. I'm surprised that we can do that in public. Without causing a stir of any kind. Okay, yeah, still no advantage. We'll just go for a regular melee attack. Great. Okay. Let's do an action surge again. Good. Okay. Sure. And then... Let's end turn. And which one is about ready to attack first and foremost? Okay, we'll go for you. Good. Okay. Ending turn. An opportunity attack. I will take it. Wow, gotcha. Okay. Good, good, good. And let's see here. We've got explosive icicle, but we're definitely going to hit civilians. So let's hold off on that. Okay. Maybe we warp back this way. Elemental warp around the back. So we can maybe guard them. I would assume that they're going to try to attack us, though, right? Should I do the Heimel Strike? Probably. Yeah, let's go for it. Saved versus the chill, that's fine. Okay. Throwing some crap at me. Oop, missed, but I'm paralyzed nonetheless. Oop, paralyzed her too? That's not good. Fortunately, they're not really hitting for much. Morphic ambush. Whew, man, that's smarts. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm guessing that their paralysis is via whatever they were throwing. Right, they were throwing some sort of potion. Probably some of the same stuff that we had seen. Yeah, Karabason's gift. That's the same stuff that we had seen back in Stelmane's room. Okay. Well, how should we handle this? Let's see, maybe we could have the Woodwode do a little bit of finishing attacks, maybe. Let's go for the weaker one. Nope, no dice.
This is the easy part.
Okay, we could try Mud Breath. Good. Okay, got that one muddied up. Sure.
War is an old woman's game.
Good, and then we'll do another Mud Breath here. That one saved versus it. Okay, well.
Do you know, I think we have given offense.
We could try and prone this one. Probably not gonna work out, though. Alright, let's pop Shillelagh, and then we'll go for the one that's muddied. Good. Hey, and that broke my paralysis. Oh, that's interesting. So because, although it was paralysis from a poison, it was still considered, like, once I killed them, I got unparalyzed. Huh. Okay. Sure. Well, let's go over this way, I think. Let's try Slashing Flourish. It's a little too close. So I'm going to move over here. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, Mind Reader. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, fuck it. We'll just give it a shot anyway. Oops, wrong one. We want the ranged one. There we are. Gonna go for this target. Should at least land one. Ah, there we go. Okay. Let's see now. Should we go for Vicious Mockery? Probably, right? Well, Should we just long rest after this anyway? Maybe we should. Yeah, so let's just go in hard, huh? Oh, right, y'all aren't technically humanoids, so that doesn't work. Oh, of course. Okay. We could bane them. 85%. Good enough. Fire that off. Ooh, you saved versus it. Good gravy, okay. Well, let's do another one of these. Slashing Flourish ranged. We'll go for the same target, why not? Good, and I'll try to finish you off. I'm gonna pump out a huge powered Dissonant Whisper. There we go. Great. Look at Aunter running through, okay. Great. We'll hold here. And let's have Jaheira. I suppose we'll have her cast Ray of Frost. Why not? Good. Okay. And I guess we can Shillelagh for next turn. Why not? And you, I'll have you hold. Okay. And then, Astarion is ready to go. Let's see. Although Karlach is subjected to paralysis, can I still sneak attack? No. We'll have disadvantage thanks to the floor, I suppose. Okay. Well, we could do like a ranged sneak attack. No, we still have disadvantage. What's causing disadvantage? Okay, well, let's walk up here. And let's try Cunning Action Disengage, which should throw down that crap onto the ground, right? There we are. It has blinded this one. Good. Oh, wow. Yeah, look, we can attack with advantage now as well. Okay, we may as well. Let's go for it. Good stuff.
Damn it! He got away. Now it's only a matter of time before another body turns up. Stop me yet.
All right. Man, everybody cleared the fuck out. Can I just take the wine now? Oh, yeah, I can. How about these little goblets of it? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take those. It's all free now. If I consume wine from a goblet, do I get extra HP back? No, I just get a little boozed up. Okay. It may have been one full of poison, too.
I'll take that.
Okay. Good. What about this carafe of wine? Okay. A wine of dubious vintage and copious volume. And I'll take that too. Let's check their bods. They have anything good? Tombstone Shop Key. A key to the front door of Candle Hollow's Tombstone Shop. Okay. A promising candidate. This book is redolent with the enticing smell of paper and ink. It's a book? Interim report. The Scarred Dwarf is a promising candidate for Unholy Assassin. Though he is personally crude, his methods of homicide are artistic and even innovative. He has set up a deadly wine festival to eliminate his next target, and I, for one, will be observing it closely. Shalar Cole. Oh shit, so someone is around here watching. Or they were, at least. Sending that to camp. 2 daggers. Adding the wares. Let's see back here. Rig, pod. Do they all have monosyllabic, like single syllable names? I don't know if monosyllabic is a word. Frankly, it should be.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's Still Watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No, a bit too familiar. Mr. Needle.
Who the hell are you?
Why, yes. I'd love to do an interview.
What?
Oh, sorry. Thought you were one of the mouse journalists.
Anything else?
I'd love a proper interview. My name in the broadsheet, a chance to meet Mr. Needle.
Mr. Needle, what a name. Oh look, it's Bunt Chugley again. Hang on, are these free now too? The wine goblets? Oh my gosh, yeah, all of this is free now. Okay. What a question. Okay, let's take that. Let's swap to Karlach here. Good.
Let's go.
Wow, yeah, they cleared out and now just all of this drink is free. That's amazing. I mean, I guess true enough, who's out here to witness it? For all they know, it got blown apart in the action. Okay, let's take that. Add to wares. Add to wares. Ugh. The delivery of that. Okay. There's bases out here as well. Anything inside? Nope.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay. So are we fine to long rest? Will the killings proceed? Right, will that continue going on? Murder target Cora. Well, at the very least, I guess we ought to debrief with you. Let's do a short rest.
That took the edge off. Can't slow down.
Oh, look, more wine. Ismaltar Red.
In my opinion, we should have a still watch.
It makes sense that they would do a wine festival. They've got so many different kinds of drinks in the game, you know?
You asked. It would certainly help with the dishes.
There we are. Get more of this. More in the wine rack. Oh, no, wait. It's just bottles. Okay. I'll take that nonetheless. All these. More of it. Good. Oh, this is a mailbox. Sweat-stained note. Let's read it. A letter scrawled in an unsteady, lopsided hand. Lovely home you've got here, Mrs. Highbury. Lovely husband. Lovely orphans in your care. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Perfectly lovely. You take care now. Oh, okay. Gift note. Dearest Cora and Roger, what a pity that I cannot make it to your celebration. I've sent my best aged wine in my stead that you may celebrate without me. Store it in the basement, and it'll age like, well, you know. With greatest regrets, Hoops. Do I know Hoops from this game, or am I just thinking back to Grounded? Alright, let me send that to camp. Preparations prepared. To the Highbury household, stock is exactly where it needs to be. All preparations have been perfectly fashioned just so. Weather's looking lush. The festival's going to be a beautiful day for a bottle. Mark my words, once we're finished, we'll make sure to leave our agreed percentage in a secure location nearby for your distribution to charity. Been an absolute pleasure working with you both. Best, Aunter. Come on, you should not... At this point in time, I feel like it is incredibly uncouth to use the word absolute. You know? I feel like that's a social faux pas. Alright, send that to camp. Great. Anything else out here? Oh yeah, look.
On my way.
More on the wine rack. Adding to wares, good. Okay. I think we got everything searched out here.
No time to rest.
Let's at least head in.
Find a way forward.
Highbury's home. Let's read this.
Highbury Townhouse.
Okay. There's Cora, I think. So now in here we can't just sift through all this.
Hope the children are safe.
Cora Highberry.
I still can't believe. Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us.
Oh shit, a whole bunch of money.
To some protection, but my word, the cost.
Cora's not going anywhere, is she? She can't.
We stopped Cora Highberry from drinking poisoned wine, saving her life. 991 big ones. I like right after she hands me like almost 1,000 gold. She's like, well, how could we possibly afford proper security? Especially with your paintings about to disappear. I can't reach it. Karlach,
What a
it's up to you. Shit.
Man wanted to do.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Can't talk to you all again. Roger.
I still can't believe. Why would anyone want to kill
I don't think we can actually talk to Roger.
the children? I still
Yeah,
can't.
I think it... How about if I talk to one of the kids? Molly the orphan?
Thank you for helping
Okay.
Cora. I couldn't do any of this without her.
Do you say anything else?
Thank you for
No,
helping
Okay. Fair enough. A Modest Guide to Sword Coast Wine. It has no flavor text.
To think, if someone hadn't intervened.
Oh, actually, it's illegal to read this. Oh, wow, okay. Timmy the orphan.
Thank you for
There's
saving
always a
Cora.
Timmy.
Thank you.
Sounding exactly how you would expect. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? Double doors, not allowed in there. Over here, nope, can't look in that. Oh, the Autumn Crocus is free. It's always free, I guess. Belladonna, too. Forgotten Temple. Can I yoink that? Nice. Can I read Merchant's Almanac the Tradeway? Nope, it's illegal to read it. Oh, there's a secret hatch here. Locked. Wine cellar key. Okay. Huh. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Yeah, look. They have vision everywhere in here. No way I could do that. Well, maybe everyone couldn't. But I might be able to.
Oh, you can tell all sorts with technology these days. I'm sure she left some hair. Or teeth.
Look at this. Who sees me from here? Who is giving me vision? Huh. Well, whoever it was, they stopped.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Yoink. Okay.
Let's get in and out.
Good. Big Mouth Simpson. Who? Is it someone out back here? Oh, wow, yeah, you can actually see through the windows.
Breathe deep and move.
The windows actually do grant vision. Okay.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Let's enter the cellar. There should be a really valuable something or other down here, right?
Something over there.
Ooh. Oh, shit. There's stuff all over the place. Loose plank. Highberry's strongbox key. An elaborate key plated with silver. Okay. Is there a strongbox behind here? Ah, there is. Potion of flying. Elixir of universal resistance. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's see. I will add that to wares. And I'll just keep those on me. Okay, anything else down here? Sure. Lot of alcohol. A stuffed bear. This one isn't Okay. Look, I'll steal from them, but inflict harm upon them. It's a little too far gone. There we are. Bottle racks. I mean, I have to look at this. Never seen such a thing. Oh, it's full of really nice healing potions. Okay. Good. Got some food. Taking that. Some rope. Is the stuffed bear valuable at all? Not really. I'm taking it, though. Okay, how about this back area? Turn off the lantern. Okay. What the hell? There's some money just laying on the floor. Is this a trap? What is this? Is this bait? Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. Astarian, get your ass down here. I failed a perception check. I don't know what it means, but it can't be good.
This way.
Okay.
On the hunt.
There we are. Good. Alright. Dude, do you see anything down here? I feel like this is a very obvious booby trap.
Traps. How considerate.
Ah, it's on the chest back there. Gotcha. Now here we go. Now we can read this. Merchant's Almanac, The Coast Way. A book advising merchants on trade routes by one Roger Highbury. Now you'd be forgiven for thinking, I've made it on the Coast Way. It's plain sailing to Baldur's Gate from here. That's where you'd be wrong, my friend. While it only spans from Baraghost to the Great Gate itself, the Coastway is more tricksy than you'd expect, and it's a prime spot for ne'er-do-wells and ruffian types to prey on upstanding mercantile folk on account of the Cloakwood's proximity. Man, the Cloakwood, Baraghost, places we have been in BG1. Good lord, the Cloakwood was kind of rough early going with those fucking spiders. The rest of the writing continues in a similarly ambling, but ultimately helpful manner. Well, I will take that. Got some wine. Inkpot and quill. Just valuable enough to be worth my while. Get all these. Okay, scroll of polymorph.
Never wanted the easy path.
God, I fucking love stealing in games. I fucking love it. Oh shit, I'm encumbered. Okay. Send these to camp. Good. And all of these. Send these to Karlach, actually. Huh, yeah, I can't actually send it from here. Good. I was worried that she would need to be within proximity for that to work. Or at the very least, not in a fade to black screen. Not beyond that. Okay. So, let me yoink that up. Get that 1 gold. And let's disarm this. Okay. No guidance, but who needs it? And let's pick it. Great. Does this one also need picking? It sure does. Ooh, that one's a 20. Psh, nailed it anyway. Okay. Let's see what we got. Bunch of money. Sending that to Karlach. A gold ingot. More money. Hell yes. Okay, anything else around here? I think we're good. Right? Any of these need checking? No, I think we're totally fine. Here, I'll link Astarian with myself. Any other checks we need to pass down here? I don't think so. Check that barrel. Some of that. Yeah, I'm not sure what the rare vintage was that they were saying, like, oh, keep it down there and let it age. I don't know what that would have been. Okay. So let's break stealth so as to not arouse suspicion when we materialize up here. Great.
One day I'll catch a break.
Okay, and let's check up here. Just, doing the rounds, making sure there's not any more of those horrible doppelgangers up here. Goodness, what a ruckus they cause. Alright, what have we got? Is there anyone up here? I don't think so. Shabby wardrobe filled with shabby clothes. None of the good stuff. Okay. Open crate. Ooh. Silver key. An elaborate key plated with silver. Take that. Rest of this. Quite fashionable boots. Oh, these actually do go into your boot slot. I'll add to wares. There we are. Let's get these keys sent to Karlak. And the rest of this also sent over. Did I send that to Karlak or did I send it to Astarion? Okay.
On my way.
Oh shit, someone coming up? I don't think so. Okay. Rows of books. Another painting. Taking that. Tear-stained letter. A letter penned on official Flaming Fist parchment. Tear stains lightly blot its ink. Dear Cora, I've tried to write this twice now, and I think it's best be plain. Jasek is dead. Drow and hobo goblins tore through our ranks, burnt Joaquin's rest to ash. Whatever you tell Molly, just make sure she knows her daddy's the bravest man who ever lived. May Helm watch your hearth and home. Fist Ephraim. Oh, wow. Huh. Did we hear about this person's daughter? I don't remember. But I totally remember this... Well, I don't know if it's the dead guy I'm thinking of. But yeah, that was from that specific attack. My thanks, Cora. A letter penned on official Flaming Fist parchment. Thank you, Cora, for taking Molly under your wing. I wish there was another way, that I could stay and look after her myself. But when the Fist calls, I have to answer. I'll be back before you know it, I'm sure. I've got Ephraim looking out for me after all. Yours vigilantly, Jasek. Man. Okay. Let's see over here. Going to take the ink pot and quill. Anything up top? Nope. Pop open these doors. It looks like we have the run of the room. There's some bit of vision cone peeking through the window there. Anything on this that we need to worry about? Doesn't seem like it. I'm quick saving just in case, though. Just in case. Thief tools and money. Anything here? Stack of books. Dusty prayer book. Is this one I've read before? A Lethendarian prayer book. The dust on its cover seems to catch every errant beam of sunlight. Lo, morning lord, hear us cry. Let us too be wardens of creation. Let us bless your world with child. Light our wandering way. Consecrate our union, morning lord, we pray. Bless our bond with the life you would have us bring. Light our wandering way. The rest of the prayers follow in a very similar tack. Okay. Taking that. Pitcher of beer. Also taking that. Can I actually read this bookshelf connected to the canopy bed? No. Anything here? Shabby wardrobe. Taking that. Dusty prayer book, same? Yep. Okay. Good. And we can break stealth now.
How much farther can I go?
Staying informed seems...
Head on down this way.
Hearing you say that...
Alright. So have we spoken with everybody here? I think so. Okay, so let's join the party up. And we'll leave here. Okay. I really want to go to this building next. I would really like to do that. Okay. I'm gonna do it. We should probably be moving around here in a more methodical manner,
Why,
but...
yes, Edvard.
Oh. Uh-oh.
God's damned hypocrites. The Blade of Frontiers. All pomp and empty oaths. The Sword Coast's most dashing fraud. You are either a fool for trusting him or a wretch for conspiring with him. Doesn't matter which. Lady Mizora told me everything.
Oh,
How
shit.
Wyll slaughtered his own father. How he craves his power. How he means to make the city bow to him and him alone. This city holds no place for you or for Ravengard's treacherous spawn.
Come on, you believe her? She's like a devil. Come on. Persuasion. Ravengard could still be alive, and we intend to save him. History. A relevant thread of knowledge pokes at your mind. Explore it. Detect thoughts. Probe Floric's mind. When we found you in prison, you'd given up. Who's the hypocrite here? Attack us then. Let's see who's left standing. Okay. A relevant thread of knowledge pokes at your mind? Explore it? Huh. Part of me really wants to do that, but I'm not good at it. You know? I'm not good at that. And I would almost certainly succeed the persuasion check. You know what? A relevant thread of knowledge does not poke at my mind. What I wonder is Counselor Floric speaking, like, in some kind of code or whatever that she thinks I would pick up on? I don't know. Alright, persuasion. Ravengard could still be alive and we intend to save him. Get some guidance here. Nailed it.
At ease. By the living gods, I believe you. What darkness has fallen upon us? There's something you must know. I should have told Wyll sooner, but I'd hoped somehow Ravengard would return to us. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult were successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. Before the Absolutists abducted him, he told me that should he fall, I should seek Wyll out and give him a message. Wyll was schooled in the ways of the great champions. He is to use those lessons to wake the worm sleeping beneath Baldur's Gate. The worm is oath-bound to answer the call and come to the city's aid.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. Jeez. We're gonna need another persuasion check to ever not kill me? Okay. Let's see. He understood that if the cult were successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. Before the Absolutists abducted him, he told me that should he fall, I should seek Wyll out and give him a message. Wyll was schooled in the ways of the great champions. He is to use those lessons to wake the worm sleeping beneath Baldur's Gate. The worm is oath-bound to answer the call and come to the city's aid. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Okay. The dragon answer is dead. A worm? Are you saying there's a dragon living under the city? Do you know what these lessons are? The city has found its protector. Thank you very much. Me. The dragon answer is dead.
Dead. So once more, fortune turns against us.
Yeah, look, to be fair, I didn't kill it the first
We need to
time.
prepare for battle. I will head out and seek out more allies to help our cause. The fate of the city now rests with us. Have courage. May we drive the Absolute forever from the coast.
Okay. Wow. Didn't expect to see you just crop up like that. Okay. Jeez, should we go chat with Wyll real quick? Probably. Let's head back to camp. Or back to our room. Yeah, Wyll would like to talk. Okay. Let's talk with everyone real quick as well. We'll work our way through.
I wasn't expecting it.
Okay, nothing
but
new.
I'm glad to have
Talk. Shahira.
Yes?
Okay. Wyll.
Already feeling better.
Ansur is dead.
Damn. Oh my god, is dude gonna be okay? What the fuck? Oh, is he communicating telepathically with me right now?
There will be no great tempest roaring through the skies, no dragon redeemer to save us. What hope then for Baldur's Gate? Without the great worm's aid, is the city doomed to fall?
You braved the worm's lair, seeking a savior. Yet it was you, all of you, who vanquished the undead abomination which Ansur became. You are more powerful than you understand.
That's true. We are almost level 12.
It is you who are the heart of the gate.
You're right. We are the warriors who'll slay the Absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city.
Hear, hear. Victory will be ours. We will smite the Absolute. It would have been nice to have a dragon on our side. Whatever, I just want this tadpole gone. Nod along silently. It would have been nice to have a dragon on our side.
Perhaps. But we will still smite the brain, and still be hailed as champions. I could even claim my father's own ducal title, and carry his banner after this. Grand Duke Wyll Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender.
What makes you think the people would welcome a devil as a Grand Duke? I fear your lust for power could get the better of you. You are a hero, not a politician. Imagine the good you could do as a Grand Duke. It's always been your destiny. A Grand Duke. You can't refuse such a possibility. Think of the power you'll yield. Follow your heart, Wyll. I trust you to make the right decision. Do I think Wyll has a lust for power? I don't think so. I feel like he's more just entertaining this thought. You know? Whether or not it bears fruit. Perhaps. Huh. Wyll, follow your heart. I trust you to make the right decision.
I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the monsters that hunt the helpless. What good is a champion who puts himself above the people? What good am I as a politician just out of reach? There will be no Grand Duke Wyll Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus.
Oh.
For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
Hail the Blade of Avernus. Nod silently. I feel like we'd be down for the spectacle of this. All right, hail the Blade of Avernus.
A calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the blade of Avernus at your side, you know you will triumph.
Oh, wow, we completed it. Huh. Yeah, complete. Wow, okay. Anything else, Will?
The Blade of Avernus. A new name for a changed man. The 4 pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I'm not to abide them, but to become them. But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say?
Sounds heavenly. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We got an Elder Brain to deal with, remember? I'll leave you to it. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We got an Elder Brain to deal with, remember?
Of course, but we need nourishment, don't we? We can't go beating up brains on empty stomachs. You hunt the meat, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la Blade. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties just the once.
What are your plans as the Blade, once the Brain is defeated? Let's talk about other things, Leave. What are your plans?
I scout both the Hells and the Coast's havens, and I destroy every fiend that dares put its eye on Faerun.
Wyll takes a sharp breath. He's keeping something from you.
Uh-oh. There's more to your plans than you're letting on, isn't there?
Yes, there is. I will be hunting Mizora. I won't let her claim one more soul, slay one more victim. I'm going to make my way to the Hells and tear the horns right off her damned head.
Are you sure you're ready? Once we deal with the Brain, Mizora will take your powers. You need to destroy her. She doesn't deserve any better. Persuasion. Let it go, Wyll. There are better ways to help the people of the Sword Coast. Let's talk about other things. Leave. Does she deserve to get fucked up and killed? I don't know. I mean, I feel like she definitely does, right? She definitely has been pretty horrible, you know? But I can't help but wonder if this is one of those rare situations where Wyll is so personally invested in it that his own investment could destroy him, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this one, we should persuade him, or at least attempt to persuade him away from it. Let it go, Wyll. There are better ways to help the people of the Sword Coast. I still have guidance.
Part of me wants to argue, to insist that I'd be killing Mizora for the good of the coast, but I can't. Not when I know I'm killing her out of revenge. You're right. I won't target Mizora. But should she cross my path in Avernus, I'll cut her to ribbons before she can so much as groan Zariel's name.
Alright, fair enough. You don't think she heard that, do you? She's still here? Do you think she heard that? Okay. Shadowheart.
So
what do you
Will's
think of
the
that?
Blade of Avernus now. I suppose that's a new sort of frontier for him.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, I knew this was who you were all a fucking long. I fucking penned you. I figured you out a million gajillion years ago. This is exactly who you are. She fucking loves to make a silly little joke and smile as she's like, well, that was pretty fucking witty, wasn't it? I know what kind of person you are, Shadowheart, because I have that part in me too. I do that too. I'm the same way in that regard. All right. Goodbye. Jaheira?
The Blade of Avernus. I suppose hell is just another
Wow,
frontier.
people can't stop. People can't... Okay. Not quite delivered in the same way as Shadowheart, though, where it's... Like with Jaheira, it's more her just thinking of it aloud. with Shadowheart, she definitely thought of it as like a punchline. Okay. Good lord. Let's go on over here. Lae'zel, what do you think of all this?
Wyll shall force all devil kind to tremble before him. The hells have much to fear.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. And Karlach?
The Blade of Avernus. I can't think of a better man than Wyll to take up the title. It's about time someone stood up to the evil fucks populating the hells.
Okay. I mean, should I check in with Withers? Hang on, let's talk to Mizora.
The Blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue. Tell me, little bug, who should Wyll's first target be?
The Elder Brain is first on the list. Everything else will need to wait. Gortash, Bane's chosen. Or in the red, Bhaal's chosen. There are plenty of cultists and monsters to go around. Take your pick. Lead him to the hells. I'm sure he'll find plenty of quarry. I don't know. I mean, if I say the Elder Brain is first on the list, does that omit Gortash and Orin? Right? I don't know. There are plenty of cultists and monsters to go around. Take your pick.
The legend lives. Oh, how the people will applaud their courageous hero. Well, if they're not revolted by those hideous horns. I'll keep the whole devil pulling his strings hush-hush. I promise. Don't worry, I won't keep too tight a leash. He scratches my horns, and I'll scratch his. The thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
Okay. Let's see. Gale?
Do you feel that? The hells themselves tremble to face such a scourge as Wyll threatens to be. The Blade of Avernus, forged by a cambion, whetted on a dragon's hide. Those devils won't know what's coming for them.
Okay, fair enough. Astarion. Any takes here?
So, the Blade of Frontiers is dead. Long live the Blade of Avernus. I just hope he stays focused on battling infernal forces. The undead have it hard enough already.
Okay. Good talk. I don't suppose you two have anything to say about this.
Come to bask in the glow of the moon
Same. All right. Well, I think we will call it here for now, and when next we return, we'll do a long rest, get all of our stuff back. We need to remember to recast Astarion's Shadow Blade, or whatever it's called, that does the buttload of damage, and I think we'll be on our way, continue exploring more of the lower city. Right? My god, we, I feel like we just, because I slipped in there and battled that dragon, we kind of just wrapped up Wyll's whole situation, you know? I wonder how this will work with regards to his father, like if we actually do manage to save his father after his arc has seemingly ended, you know? At least formally with regards to the quest, right? Very curious about that. All right, until next time, please take care of each other.